it going? Welcome back to the channel. So we are out here by the center of the universe out here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It is 2 Minutes to Tulsa weekend. So come along, come check out amazing bands with me. Stick around towards the end. I'll show you all the food and stuff I got, all the spots me and the wife hit up. It's going to be a good time. Go ahead and come along. Fuck yeah.
Thank you so much, 2 Minutes to Tulsa. We've got a new one that we wrote just for this fest. 2 Minutes to Tulsa. 2 Minutes to Tulsa. The press on you. 2 minutes to Tulsa to kill. It is now time to take the point out. Say it with me. Go. Line out. Line out. Line out. Line out. Line out. Line out.
We're thrilled to be here. So I got the best hamburger of my life at Bill's Burgers today. I want to see how strong you are after eating all those great hamburgers you have here in Tulsa. I want to see you flex your muscles. This is Death Stalker. Play at home a little bit and bring the family. So let's give it up for him. Let's go. Love you, man. All right, we're going to continue on. This is the Road of Kings. Come on, Tulsa, make some noise. Two things. One, we've got to try and get through as many songs as we possibly can in the time that we've got allocated. And secondly, I don't want to waste too much time, but please take the mosh pit to the back. Right, here you got an iconic song called Ascendancy! What the fuck is going on here? I walked in the back there, just in front of Sean. And when I came back, some fuckers smoked 20 cigarettes. Okay, I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain something right now. Okay, before we go any further. In case you didn't know, I'm English. So, consequently, I've got quite a wild sense of humor. So if I offend anybody, I apologize now. And you know, you might think, being an English gentleman, that I'm drinking tea here. As much as I love tea, this is not tea. This is my favorite drink. This is a mixture of Jägermeister, whose bottle it's gracing, and Fireball. You knew it was in there, of course you did. So, and apparently it is available here tonight, so if you want to try it, go for it. I think you'll like it, you know. I wouldn't go as far as to say fuck yeah, but, you know, probably will. Song for you, we'll leave you with that, and we love you all. This is the last song on the Corn and Yak album. This is a song called Alone in the Dark. Thank you.
All right, so that was day number 1 of 2 Minutes to Tulsa. I just wanted to mention that I was confused on my ticket. I thought it said on TicketWeb that the doors open at 5, but actually the first band went on at 5, so I missed Void, which I really wanted to see. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about that band, so shame on me. Next band was Blind Oath, local Tulsa band. They pretty much play every year. They're killer as hell. Always fun to watch. Funny thing, the bass player, I noticed him the night before we got into town. We went to the Max Retro Pub, and he was there serving drinks. And I was looking at him because it's been a year since I was at the last 2 minutes. And I was like, that looks like the dude from Blind Oath, but I didn't get a chance to ask him. But yeah, he was mixing drinks for us and, serving people. It was really cool. I hit him up the next night. Hey, dude. So next up was Century. Again, a local-ish act. Features members of one-time vocalist of Manila Road and Savage Oath, among others. This time I really got to enjoy that band. I wasn't worried about running somewhere else to go catch somebody else on another stage. I really got to take it all in, and what a killer band they are. Yeah, super heavy, super doomy. Just, man, they're punchy. Excellent band. So yeah, Century was one of Greylord's patches I got, I think, last year. The bass player from Century, also on Savage Oath, he redid these. They're under 500 each. This one's on gold. I think there's 1,000 total. So yeah, Century, they're coming to your area. Check them out. They're badass. Next up was Tower Hill. Another killer act. I've been hearing a lot about them too. They did not disappoint. And I learned about Bill's Burgers in Tulsa. So next time I come back out, I put them on my list. I definitely got to try it because I guess it's really good. Okay, and then next up was Savage Master. So kind of a special night. It was the release of the new album. And I ended up picking this up, Dark and Dangerous. I forget what color this one is. Limited to 600 copies, this one is. Red dripping candles, vinyl. So that's cool. Yeah, they were killer as always. I went from never hearing this band to they popped up in my Spotify one time. And now I've seen this band like 5 or 6 times in the last 2 years. So yeah, they're always killer live. A lot of fun to watch. So yeah, go get their new album. And that was really cool. Okay, next up was Sacred Right. I didn't know a lot about this band. I knew that they were, I think, from Hawaii originally, but now I think they reside in Tulsa, if I'm not wrong. Didn't know much about them. Checked them out, sat there, watched the whole set, and thoroughly enjoyed the band. So I'm going to be going back and looking into their old catalogs and stuff because I was pleasantly surprised how good the band was. Enjoyed them a lot. All right, so next up was Satan. Brian Ross, he was in a somewhat of a nicer mood this time. He was completely losing his shit in Houston last week. But yeah, it was, he just told the dudes, take the pit to the back. That was about it. Killer set as always. They're always amazing live. And to all the people who are like, yeah, man, that guy sucks. Whatever, dude. You know what? The dude's, I think he's just doing shtick. You guys just like lighten up, dude. You obviously can't take a joke. And you guys like, fuck that guy. Well, that guy was walking around in the crowd after the show, shaking hands and smiling and taking pictures. So nobody said shit to him. So shut up. And then finally was Liege Lord. Liege Lord, always classic, heavy as fuck, thrash, legends. It was really cool to see him again. I saw him a few years ago. And yeah, so that was day number 1. So let's go ahead and kick it off into night number 2.
We got a couple more for you tonight. This is another new one. And And this right here is a breakup song.
Thank you guys, man.
This is our very first American tour. As some of you may know, we're doing it with Hunt. Scream for Hunt! All right. Also,
sing along. 3 really easy words. Hearts on fire! So on the count of 3, Tulsa, let me hear you, all right? As loud as you fucking can. Wake up your dead grandma. 1, 2, 3. Takes way more time than 2 minutes to get here. I'll tell you what. We're gonna take it back to our... I'll tell you what, brother.
But you know what? After 42 years of playing with this man over here, I mean, I can't believe that it went by that quick. What we want to say is thank you for all these years of your support.
Thanks for having us out here. We got a fucking new album that came out last year. Whatever. It's the best fucking thing. If you want your face ripped off, your nipples removed, your vaginal lips torn off, your testicles sent to a different area, this is the album to listen to while doing it. I can guarantee you that. I'm not a fucking liar. Expect tunnel hell, you fuck! Come joke everywhere, I know. It's people always, I don't know, there's a lot of fucking losers, let me tell you. I'm one of them. They come up with some stupid jokes. Anyway, I'm gonna skip that. But I will say, there's a very good friend in the audience tonight. His date of birth is in about an hour or so. So, Rodney Dunsmore, where are you at? Rodney! Dunsmore! Old man! He's seen fucking Manowar in 82, so the rest of you can like, oh, okay, yeah. He saw Manowar in 82. Rare fucking... Anyway. That just shows you how old he is. So get that guy some fucking Geritol.
All right, so night number 2 was Medicine Horse was the opener. They're a local band as well, heavily inspired by Native Americans. Super cool fronted band. Did a lot of stuff on stage that was really cool visually and sound wise. Yeah, super heavy band too. Just lots of energy, heavy, really cool. I'm going to be checking out a lot of their stuff now that I'm back home as well because they were killer live. Next up was Las Cruces, and I don't know, I was super hungry, so after Medicine Horse, stepped outside, went and got some food, came back. I thought that I mixed up I know the set times were the same every night, but I let the time slip, and I slid in and I caught like the last few songs of Las Cruces, but I forgot to take out my phone and start recording, so all you got to see was the end of it. All right, and then next up was Hittin' from Spain. This band is really good, high energy, lots of catchy songs, lots of sing-alongs, straightforward, kick your ass heavy metal. If they ever come to your area, I know they're on tour with Haunt right now. If you could catch the tail end of that tour, go to it. It's really killer. And then following up then, of course, was Haunt. They're on tour together. It's Haunt. It's always good. It's always straightforward, very professional sounding, 100%. The band is a machine. They just crank out albums every year, at least one, maybe two. I'm not sure how many they do a year. And then they just tour nonstop. So I don't know what to say about Haunt. They're awesome. Mega Colossus followed that. I can't remember correctly. Another one I wasn't too familiar on, but I think they're from the Carolinas somewhere. But yeah, another pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna be checking them out now that I'm back home because they were killer live. I really enjoyed the shit out of them. Um, good on 2 Minutes of Tulsa this year. All these bands are killer, man. There's not a bad one on the bill. It's really good this year. So next up is Hellstar. I've been seeing Hellstar a lot lately just because traveling to Houston the last few years. And yeah, they never disappoint. Classic, Baptized in Blood, all these excellent songs that you know. Yeah, Hellstar, always killer. And then next up we have Midnight. Again, always just straightforward, kick your butt, thrash, grindy, speedy, um, amazing metal, great sing along. I've been seeing them so many times, like I've pretty much lost count. I believe they have a new guitarist now. I think there was a guy standing next to me before they went on. He said, "Yeah, the guy that was with them for 12 years just decided not to do it anymore." So we all kind of got excited. I saw Nicholas Burke was from Savage Master was tuning the guitars. We were like, "Oh shit, maybe it's him. That's cool." But it turned out to be somebody else. So another great guitarist. I don't know who it is, but I'm sure we'll find out sometime. But it was really, really good. Really enjoyed Midnight like I always do. Closing out the fest was Lizzie Borden. So never seen Lizzie Borden live before. Didn't really have any expectations of anything. But when they started building the set and he came out and he had his costumes on and all this stuff and the music's super heavy and catchy and the songs and vocals are amazing. I enjoyed Lizzie Borden a lot. I wasn't expecting to, but man, they were killer. So yeah, that's the end of the fest. If you want to stick around, I'm going to talk about some of the places we stopped, and I'll throw in some pictures. But yeah, 2 Minutes of Tulsa. If you get a chance, come out to this fest. It's really killer, and there's something special about Tulsa, the town itself. It's an amazing place to visit. Definitely come out here. All right, so some of the places we hit up before day two. I'll just kind of jump around a little bit. Let's say the first night I got in, I went to my Jinya ramen place, and it's one of my favorite ramen spots. Pretty much anywhere I've ever been, I'll probably put it in the top three. Definitely not number one. That's here in Sacramento, but I enjoyed that. We went over to Max Retro Pub. Um, whoever's the drinks are cool. Like I said, the Blind Oath bass player bartends there, super cool guy. Um, whoever's doing the operator at that retro pub, dude, Novus cleaner and microfiber towels, not expensive. Wipe your games down, bro. Once a week. It's not hard. And then locations. I went over to the BMX Hall of Fame. That was freaking incredible. My inner child from 10 years old, just seeing those props from Rad, all those old Hutch and Skyway bikes. They had tributes to Dave Mira, Matt Hoffman, all these BMX legends. It was just really cool in there. Big, giant, huge track there. It's got a covering over it. And the curator of that museum and the guy working there, they're just a plethora of knowledge. And you could sit there all day and talk to them if you want. They'll gladly tell you all kinds of stuff. Headed over to Boulevard Trash. It's like a metal punk hardcore store. It's really cool in there. They have lots of cool vinyl shirts, spikes. I saw a little bit of everything. I ended up picking up this Overdose 7-inch. Just become the logo. I saw these guys last week out in Hell's Heroes. I couldn't tell if it was this band, but I remember on the run, yeah, this is this band. So I ended up picking this up. And the wife also got, she ended up picking up a couple of mini skirt dress things that were kind of cool looking. So there was women's clothing in there. The next day before day two started at the show, we went down to Ike's Chili Place. You know, we hear it's the brunch of champions, so we went down there, got some chili, got some fries. It was killer. That spot's been there for a very, very, very long time. You're right there on Route 66. Came out and there was a thrift store right there. The wife went shopping in there. I walked around the corner and came across this Josie Records. Super nice inside, real big, lots of stuff to look at. I ended up picking up Screamer's first album, which I never had on vinyl. So this is a really cool score for me. I love this album. So yeah, Josie Records, check that place out. Also in right there in that area is the Giants, they call them. You know, you got the old Muffler Mans. One of them's Max. I forget the female's name. There's a lumberjack there, and all these like Route 66 roadside attractions. So definitely go check out that when you're in Tulsa. Let's see. We went up and hit up Black Wall Street. If you don't know the history around that, go check it out. I'm going to recommend a podcast. Don't let the name throw you off. It's a Tinfoil Hat, I believe, episode 250, where they talk about what happened at Black Wall Street. And it's a really interesting podcast. Kind of covers like some really cool information on it. But if you go down to that district, the Greenwood district, and just see all the history down there, visit the shops, go to the museum, it's pretty incredible. So I definitely recommend going down there. And the last few other places, we ended up eating at a German Hall. I forget the name of that. It's right by the Retro Pub and the Ramen House. And then there's a place right across from the Vanguard. I forget the name of that too. It's also a brewery, and they have really good food there too. And then right around the corner from that is like a little mixology place, which makes delicious drinks. So yeah, all right. So I've rambled on enough. Thank you for staying here if you've been through this long. This is pretty long, but the other fests, I usually break it up over a couple of videos. This is just going to be one video for 2 minutes of Tulsa. Again, it's my second year. Got the poster and the hills. I'm going to hang them up eventually. And then, second year in a row. Had a great time. There's just something really special about the town of Tulsa. I love visiting there. It's a great place. I'll probably be back next year. So cheers, 2 minutes of Tulsa. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the brands you bring. And as a traveler from the West Coast, I love coming out there. It gives me something to look forward to every year. So cheers. See you guys on the next video. Hell yeah. Cheers, everybody.